Dean, what did you think about your first 4 weeks in the gaming course this year?
It's been a hectic 4 weeks. The first week with Dungeons and Dragons, I was a little hesitant at first, but once we got into the game, I really enjoyed playing with the action. Now, RuneScape has a lot of learning potential for students, especially in reading and following instructions.
How would you use first 2 weeks of gaming in terms of education?
Well, Dungeons and Dragons, I could really see my students um, doing that between themselves, and myself just being like a facilitator. I've been thinking of ways where I could align it with the curriculum and still have fun.
So how did week 3 take you?
West Atlantis, I could see, um, is a very educational type game, and they pride themselves in enforcing an educational environment. And it is a lot like Second Life. You can fly, um, and everything that you do inside there is earned.
Right.
So even the teaching levels, to be able to turn around and go to the instruction levels, you have to earn your way there. WoW is graphically out of this world.
Did you see any relations to the multiple intelligence inside the games? Just
I could definitely see how, the linguistics, reading and following instructions could relate to the classroom there. You have to earn everything that you get there. So, you know, that's a good tool.
do
Well, I
something.
felt, especially with RuneScape, you had to like follow um, the training all the way through,
Right.
before you could break out and then go into something else. And
So,
I,
so it
I
was a mostly a linear game. It was straight linear rather than like non-linear where you
yeah, I
can.
don't like to be told continuously what to do. I want to learn the basics and then just jump into what is there. And then again, there's other styles of games that
Right.
we just seem to be ignoring here. Simulator type games.
Like
Um,
flight simulator.
yeah, something in that area where I'm learning to do something directly. Or, because these games, I would have a rough time, even though I like them and I see the educational content in them, I can't just take it directly into my math class. So I'm
Right.
trying to suit, especially for the final, see how I can, you know, instead of looking for like uh, cooking things or going to fishing, uh, the things that I want to look for, I want to be able to apply them directly to building something that I could use to solve a math equation.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So,
So a more practical approach
yeah.
to the game.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. In taking this course, is there anything that you would try to change in your educational environment um, that you're in and how you're delivering the course?
Oh yes. The gaming has shown me that you can have fun and also learn at the same time. Um, I'd like it to be a little more curriculum based since I'm in high school. Um, so I'm throwing things around in my mind as to how I can incorporate all this graphics and gaming where I could still maintain the level of integrity of the instruction.
Right.
So
Okay.
um, there's a great
So
potential for this, and as I go through, I'm learning. So I can't make any concrete changes yet. Just that once I've completed this course and had a little time to think, um, I could find a lot of use for these things.
So, would there be any things that you would change about the course?
Yes, I definitely like Dungeon Dragons, but I find RuneScape, um, Quest Atlantis, and WoW to be the same type of games. Even though they may have different features, some more graphical than the others, there's no real variation.
The best thing about the course that you took? What was the best thing, or the funnest thing that you had?
Oh yeah, where we actually had to go in and create a monster. Oh, I got off on that one.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. But I would have liked to have taken him into combat. You know, I could say that I enjoyed creating the character, Dungeons and Dragons, and each one of these other games, creating the character that was going into the game itself.
All right.